Alrighty, YouTube watchers. So, this clutch came from a banana, GHI, Mojave, cinnamon spider that was bred to a pastel Enchi scaleless head. So, we did get some pretty cool stuff in this. That male always seems to make some really pretty babies, so in no particular order. We got this guy. Now, this was actually the first time I'm seeing all these guys shut out, so we can ID them together, maybe get some right, maybe get some wrong, but I believe this guy is a banana, GHI, Enchi. I don't think he has pastel, just because I feel like the head would be way more blushed out than it is, and all the purples and stuff along his body would be more blushed out too, because I have made some banana GHI pastel stuff in the past, and that was a little more yellowy than orange, and I think this guy just has the Enchi, but really cool boy. Alright, rapid fire, people. Alright, next up. So, I tried my best to mitigate all the background sound that was present in the last video, so hopefully the audio on this will sound a little better and will be a little bit smoother with playback, but I believe this guy is a Enchi bumblebee scaleless head, and then he might have Mojave too, but I'm just not sure. Whenever I see like banana with bell complex stuff, it's always tough for me to tell, but see if we can zoom in on the scaleless head. Come on. Yeah, look at that. So, scaleless heads, obviously you can tell by, like, missing and abnormal scales on their head. Sometimes they'll have like, the micro scale type of feel. Because there are definitely scaleless heads out there that feel how I would imagine the micro scales from Nerd and whoever else is working with them feel. And then, also, all of them will have a split ventral scale on the last scale of their butt. So, you can see that right there. Sometimes it's like a total split, sometimes it's just like a little line that you can barely see, but I'm pretty sure every scaleless head I've interacted with had that. So, that's just like another little telltale sign that you actually have a scaleless head, not just like a weirdo, but yeah. Pretty boy. Alrighty, next up is this stunner. So, this is actually a banana Enchi spider. So, banana stinger bee. Not too complicated to figure out. That one was pretty easy, but these are super pretty. I really like the head stamp that spider and Enchi do together. Reminds me of like a little beetle with the pinchers. But really pretty coloration on this guy. I imagine he'll grow into a beautiful adult snake for somebody. So look at that. Look at like the dark blushing on the dorsal. Purples, oranges, golds. Really pretty boy. Next up is probably my favorite of the whole clutch. This is a GHI cinnamon scaleless head. I think this is a female. Yep. Yeah, it's a female. So, really pretty. Obviously, I love my dark snakes. Let's see if we can get that scaleless head in focus too. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's gonna be the most HD video of anything scaleless head on YouTube. See if we can get the tail, if it'll cooperate. Yeah, you see the split ventral scale right there, right before the cloaca. So, they all have it. I've never seen to my knowledge, a scaleless head that didn't have that split scale. But look at her. She is just stunning. We'll see how she looks on the Repti chip if she'll sit still for half a minute. Oh yeah. Just a super pretty snake. I love the clean dark patterns. And the belly too. It's a little bit different from a GHI Mojave belly. It's got like a little more pattern and more riffles and stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like all bubbly. Yeah, so with the scaleless head stuff, even if you're not going for the actual homozygous scaleless snake, like the, just the scaleless head hats, just make like any combo look HD and smoother. Cleans everything up a little bit and just makes like a really, really pretty looking snake. But here she is, GHI Cinnamon Scaleless Head Female. Really, really cool. Next on our list is this unit. So, wow, that looks nice. Alright, so, I think this is a GHI Pewter Bee, and then Scaleless Head 2. Obviously. This one's pretty apparent, but really, really pretty. I've hatched regular pewter bees years ago, but I've never hatched a one that had GHI in it. This thing almost looks axanthic. Really, really neat. But I did hatch a couple regular GHI pewters, so I can just pull one out to compare it real quick. So this is the regular GHI pewter. And then this is what I think is the GHI Pewter Bee. So the only difference between these snakes is the spider gene. They both have pastel cinnamon and obviously GHI. Well, and this one has Scaleless Head too, this girl doesn't. But, yeah. Really, really, really cool snake. I love how that looks on the camera, with like the Ripty chip in the background. Really nice look. Also, unrelated to that clutch, but I just wanted to show off some other GHI spider stuff from earlier this year. So, this is a GHI spider Mojave. You wouldn't expect it to look like this, but this is what they look like. Super, super cool, because the GHI Mojaves are obviously similar to the look to the GHI Cinnamons, where they're kind of just a dark blackish snake with like a stripe going down them, but the spider just totally breaks everything up. This is a GHI pastel spider Mojave, so a GHI Mojave bumblebee. But yeah, different clutch than what this video is about. I just wanted to showcase these guys in case I never got another chance to film them. But these girls are growing great. These are both females. They're both on Morph Market as of right now, and yeah, doing awesome. Alright, final one of the clutch. This is a pretty interesting serpent we have here. So, I believe this one hit every single gene except for Enchi, making it a pastel, banana, Mojave, cinnamon, GHI spider, and then a scaleless head as well. Yeah. So, I hatched out the version of this without, obviously, the scaleless head or the pastel, so it was a banana, GHI, cinnamon, Mojave spider, which was the actual father of this clutch. I could put a picture in here if I can find it on my computer. It was a few years ago that I hatched them out, but I'm pretty sure that this is the same thing, just with a pastel and a scaleless head as well. But yeah, that is it for the clutch. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, buy a snake. All these guys are going to be available. And yeah, see you next time, YouTube.